With so many choices today, finding the right business consultant can be tricky, but it really doesn't have to be. There are several questions you can ask to really narrow down your choices. Today's local expert on business consulting will share some inside tips on what to look for when searching for the right business professional.
I don't know. Like, go to mine. I want to figure out what I need to do here. This would be really
sure,
cool.
sure. So if I go back and I go,
because I know that we're,
okay,
you know, Lou and I we're finally getting our Google page confirmed and all that stuff. So we got that working on. Lou's been working on that. I know that there's other places that I need to work on. You know, because once again, we've just done everything so organically. I don't even think about, and I just put it out there and just see what happens. You know, and I've never really got too deep. You know, I would say I'm working on it though. So we need to figure out how to make it bigger. But
what I'm saying is that your guests, right? They have businesses, a lot of them, and don't know where they are. You know, and this would be a way for them to say, okay, we need to work on the reputation, or we need to work on our videos. And me and you are always preaching, do the videos. Don't worry about what you look. Hey, you're having a bad hair day, wear a hat. You know, who cares?
Or just rock the hair jacked up. That's what I do sometimes. Sometimes I'll just be like, you know what? Just pull that bad boy down.
Damn! Hey, this is an exclusive, everybody. Damn!
Some hair right there, guys.
Right?
That's cut off 6 inches like a month or so ago.
Damn, you know what? I know you can sing some Journey.
Oh, I'm about to spit that out. Hey. I wish. If I could sing some Journey, I would be out rocking somewhere. At least some kind of stage, if I could sing like that. Man. Because Journey, it doesn't matter whether you get Steve Perry or if you get that Filipino cat, they both kill it, man.
Dang, yeah. Right?
I've seen them both, and both of them are amazing. Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah. And they're both amazing. Like I was at the Yum Center in Louisville, and it was when they had I hate to say, I don't know his name, but the Filipino guy, but God, he has a cool name too. I can't think of it right now. But he was singing, and I closed my eyes and I listened to it, and I was like, damn, it's very close. Like you can hear slight differences in the way he pronunciates certain words, but this cat has practiced those words so much, and he really does such a clean job. It sounds like Steve Perry. I mean, dude.
Right.
You're like, dude, that is so close. It's unreal. Like you would think it is if you didn't really pay attention. You're like, wow, he's really good. He's very talented.
He's been with them for over a decade.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Dang.
I remember.
I didn't know
that. It's crazy, dude. Oh yeah, he's been rocking and touring with them and just doing everything with them. He's a bad boy. He's a bad boy.
Right.
He's a bad boy. He's with the right band. Journey kills it, dude. Their music is.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Who doesn't like Journey? I don't care who you are. You like Journey.
Oh yeah.
And if you don't know who Journey is, all I gotta do is play a few songs. You're like, oh yeah, I know who Journey is.
Right? Yeah. The young bucks that are watching this going, Journey. What's Journey?
Yep.
Oh,
yeah. Don't stop believing, buddy.
Do it, man. Do it.
That's actually the Don't Stop Believing tour. I went on that. That was the one that was like 5 years ago, 6 years ago, something like that. I saw them then. That was pretty cool. That's when I saw the Filipino dude for the first time. Heart opened up for him, which was pretty cool too. It was like, all right, cool. Get Heart.
Heart, huh? The two sisters.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, that was cool. I've seen them so many times. They happen to open a lot in Louisville for people for some reason. But yeah, good stuff. We got some good shows up here whenever we're not having COVID.
Right.
All right, back to track.
Well, you know what you're looking at is I put the Car Guy Coffee here, but I can just as easily put Elite FI because they're their sponsors, and I put Think Tank because they're their sponsors, and I put the both here. Whatever. This is minutia, right? But something to tell your people looking at this, your guests. Instead of spending the time at the back of a hat and a shirt and all that stuff, great. But digitally, they get their report instantly, and whether or not they've got visibility. We're doing a lot better than a D. This information is scraped off of Google, so it's not my information. We have So all of this is what Google finds. So you don't need to argue with me about the data. Argue with Google.
No, I agree.
Right. So as as I see it here, you're on your way. Because the first and foremost thing you need to worry about is Google. Now, the important part is when you're, putting this same information on Bing, Yahoo, Yelp, you've already got it on Facebook, but you don't have your address on Facebook. That's why it needs fixing.
That's because it says that my address doesn't match. The one on Facebook has my address on it. That's Lou's address. The actual cafe is here in my house. That's why I use my address. Yeah,
but it's got to mirror Google.
I got to get Lou to fix that. Change the address on that.
Yeah, and it's no problem in
but
fixing
you know what? He did our LLC at that address though.
Okay.
So I got to figure that out. I may have to switch it to his. It's all good. I'll figure that out.
But the bottom line is everything runs off of Google. Okay, so if you were to put this address in Facebook, but you were to spell out road, it would still need fixing.
It needs to be
or
exactly
RD
identical.
period, it would still need fixing.
Right,
it's got to mirror Google. And that's not a commonly known fact. People don't know that.
Makes sense though.
But yeah, so that's correct because it's Google, but mirror this wherever you go and it's going to be correct and it'll expand your visibility to more people. To people who have a Yahoo email, and there's millions of them that wouldn't be exposed to your stuff. So, but here, even if you didn't understand this, they've got a little drop-down menu, and she's explaining it. So in each little section, she's going to explain the reputation grade. And as they go down, you've got 6 5-star reviews on Google. Just so you know, you need a 6 to 10 5-star reviews on each one of the big ones. Google, Facebook, and you know what? I Google, Facebook, Yelp, nah. But Yahoo would be a good one. Bing would be a good one. But bottom line is that 87% that hear about Car Guy Coffee for the first time are going to look you up. 85 out of 100 people are going to look you up. What are they going to go to look you up? They're going to go to Google. Yeah. And they need to see 6 to 10 5-star reviews in order to go to the next step.
Right.
And that's why I'm big on the videos, the rep videos and putting them on Google. So that's the reputation report. And you guys can easily get 5-star reviews. I mean, if you go to Google and you go to Car Guy Coffee, podcast, okay, and you go to pot reviews, maybe it's there. Nope, not yet. What I'm looking for is the Google My Business. So Google just took my business and raked it. Over the past 22 years, I had 16 5-star reviews, and it was never an issue until I moved back to Connecticut. And they didn't put or bring my reviews with them. So when I put in my company, my town, my state reviews, I see this, and as of 3 weeks ago, I had 0 reviews. So I contacted Google, and our mutual friend, Paul Meyer, he said, look, you're going to be on them for a year until you get those old reviews back. So just start anew. And I did, and I reached out to the think tank, and I got 15 people that graciously helped me out with this, because I can't be the reputation management guru without any reputation reviews. So,
no, I agree.
I'm still mad at Google for doing that, but Yeah. So yesterday when I was talking to our mutual friend, David Gamble, I go, yeah, my hack is YouTube, because he doesn't have a Google My Business either. So how to get a Google My Business, and you can look at any one of these that are going to take you step by step of how to do it.
That's how I figured out how to start a podcast. Start a podcast.
Yeah, that's
Seriously,
how you figured out my duck head.
If you go down to my freaking, like, down in my office, down in the basement or in the cafe, I have like notebooks that are reviews, and there's like pages of like you could absolutely, because I was like I went and got all the equipment, I did this and that, and I was like, you can see all the stuff I checked off and this and that, watch other people's podcasts, learn what they did, figure out your content, figure out your process. So that's why we came up with the 5, everything, music. It was fun, man, but I learned a lot. That's why I feel like I can help anybody start a podcast. It's not that hard.
Yeah, I mean, well, here's the thing. On this, what you need is one place. So write a review, and they will give you a URL. Where is it? Right here. So Google will give you a URL so that you can send people, hey, would you mind going to this URL and just give me your feedback? So it's this, but it's one URL, and you can write down, they can write down the review.
Right.
So if you guys do that and you get that, from Google, you get that review link, you can get as many reviews as you want, or even shorten it to a bit.ly. Right, so you don't have to use this odd, hey, go to G period page. You can take this, copy it, and go. You're familiar with bit.ly, right?
No.
Okay, so bit.ly is
I am, because I've used it because you've sent me it, but other people have.
Well, bit.ly
Calendly.
Yeah,
Calendly.
Well, Calendly is a calendar. So you can So bit.ly is a shortener. So here's
I feel what you're saying.
Yeah, here's the thing you saw. It's a calendar. That's kind of like Calendly, but bit.ly is.
I need to make a calendar thingy for us, because we never use one. I just text and email.
Yeah,
hey,
but
what date? Cool, let's go.
You could go to bitly.com, right, and sign up for a free shortener. Take a big, long, freaking ugly link, like I just did, for my Google page, and it's going to give you a shortener, right?
Yeah. That's cool.
Well, we don't want that. We want to edit it so that we can remember it. So go here and go LPJM-Google. So now I can remember that this link is directly attached to my Google reviews.
Yeah.
So save it. Now I don't have a problem with, hey, if you get a minute, go to this shortened site, bit.ly, LPJM-Google, and all of a sudden, this shows up. So it's a shortener, and it makes it easy for you to, on a podcast, go, okay, go to bit.ly. That's what I did on my podcast with you. Hey, if you want to reach out to you. So I didn't read this whole thing. I read the bit.ly /Mike chat.
Right. Smart.
Otherwise, I could be going, hey, you can get on my calendar by typing Larkin Michael, all one word, .prospectrocket, all one word, .com /AR/ People go, exactly. What?
You could even, because you have that, you could even just be like, go to bit.ly, make up whatever you're getting ready to use it as, and go over there and make it after you're done. Like,
well, with us in here, I'm gonna chop this up and I'm gonna make it into 2 episodes, 15 minutes
cool,
each,
man.
and I'm gonna
That's
call
really
this, replay number. What are we at now? 16, 18. So it's 19 and 20.
Wow, that's pretty incredible, isn't it? The right professional will have you seeing things in a whole new light. Would you like to learn more by connecting with today's expert? Just call the number on your screen. Thanks for watching.